Hi, my name is Bob Brooks, host of the Prudent Money radio show. I want to talk to you a little bit today about your investments. I believe that there's a big disconnect between perception and reality. After going through a greater than 55% stock market rally over the past 6 months, the perception is that the worst is behind us. The perception is that we are recovering out of a horrific recession, and the perception is that we won't go back to those bear market lows back in March. Everything's going to be okay. Let's talk about reality for a second, because reality paints a different picture. The reality is that Americans are struggling more than they have in decades today financially. Americans are facing a foreclosure crisis that just won't seem to go away. We're also still having the same problems in the real estate markets. Unemployment levels, not the ones reported by the government, but unemployment levels reported by actual data would show that the levels of unemployment are getting close to the same levels that we experienced in the Great Depression. Things are not as good as Wall Street is painting it. Now, what happens when perception and reality meet? It becomes a real problem for the stock market. This is no different than what happened with real estate. The perception was that real estate prices were going to go up forever. People were flipping condos, people were flipping houses, people were taking out mortgages they couldn't afford. But yet the reality was we were going through a real estate bubble. And when the two met, we've had a horrific situation with real estate. Well, in the event that perception is going to meet reality, and in the event that we have big problems in the stock market again, much like we did last year, what's going to be your plan B? For most people who are invested with financial advisors, their plan B is their plan A. Plan A is just to stay invested. You're a long-term investor. Buy and hold investing is the only way to go. That's plan B. Well, last year at one point, there was literally over 12 years of stock market value wiped off, just like that. At one point last year, there was an almost 50% decline in the stock market. Did buy and hold investing really make sense? I don't think so. I'll talk to you today about a plan B. Most of you know me as the host of the Prudent Money radio show. I'm also a financial advisor and have been managing and investing money for clients since 1992. And through the Prudent Money management system last year, I'm happy to tell you that clients didn't lose money. We actually made a good, strong investment return during the worst stock market since 1931. No, I didn't use equity indexed annuities, didn't use insurance products or anything like that. I actually managed money for a bear market, and that's the big difference. I looked for investments that actually worked during a bear market, and they're out there. So if you feel like I do, that maybe the problems aren't gone, that maybe perception and reality are going to meet again, then we need to talk about investing and managing your money, because I can do that for you for a minimum of $50,000. And for professional money management, for Wall Street, it's typically hundreds of thousands of dollars just to qualify to become a client. I set this system up differently so that everybody can take part in professional money management. I can manage, protect, and grow your money for you based on what's happening. So if you're in a situation where you really don't buy into the whole buy and hold investing philosophy, you're tired of not having your money watched, you're really not sure what's going on, well, we need to talk further about a plan B for your investments. So give me a call at 972-386-0384, or just send me an email at bob@prudentmoney.com. There's a big price to pay for being wrong in this market. And if perception and reality meet, like I think they are, everybody needs to have a plan B.